Welcome back into WDHN Daytime. Now, there is a very special event for Black History Month that's honoring one special community. Now, Dr. Robert Buller will be returning to Elba to address injustice in one community in the Wiregrass. Now, he will present some gifts to support this mission as well and this goal, and he's been widely recognized as well as the father for environmental justice. And now, I'm here with Pastor Williams to talk more about this event and the goal here. Now, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Now, can you just tell us, what people can expect and what's going to be happening at this event?
Definitely. On the first event, we have two events going on around 1 o'clock on Friday, which is the 13th. We're going to be having a press release where Dr. Bullitt will come in and he will give a personal donation of $30,000 to the Shiloh community to continue the mission that we're fighting for the Shiloh community there. In the community there with the homeowners, for their property, highway robbery.
Yeah.
That's one of the books that Dr. Bullitt wrote out of the 18 books that he's written. And the book labeled Highway Robbery represents, what's going on in the Shiloh community. He never thought that book, one of his books, will represent his hometown, what's going on. And so he's coming back to help the community, and he has been faithful. When he told us back in 2023 that he's going to be here to the end, and he has been committed. He's giving out of his personal resources to help keep the fight going and to bring justice to the Shiloh community. Also at 5:30, we'll be having a Justice for Shiloh forum. And he's going to be the keynote speaker. We're going to have engineers there as well. It's open to the public. Everybody can come out, and ask questions because this is Black History Month. And Dr. King, one of his quotes was, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." So just because it's happening in Shiloh does not mean one day it may hit your house. It may be in your community. And so we want to bring awareness to what's going on in the Shiloh community and also bring people together. They can ask questions because everybody rides up and down US Highway 84. And what AlDOT is getting ready to do, they're getting ready to bring a plan into the Shiloh community to try to stop some of the flooding, but the plans that they're bringing is not going to stop, but it's just going to slow it up. And we know right now, dealing with this problem for 8 years, is that the storms are going to continue to come and they're going to get bigger and bigger. And so we don't need it to just slow it up, but we need it to stop, And so we need people to come, and it's open to the public. People can come and ask questions about what's going on and how will this affect us and how will it affect US Highway 84. We're looking, for a good time, and Dr. Bullitt is going to be a keynote speaker, and he's going to be talking about why we should stand up against the things that are happening in Shiloh, like highway robbery, like flooding, because in the Shiloh community, land has been in our family since Reconstruction. Absolutely. And so we need to fight for our history and our wealth, because our wealth has been destroyed and our history has been washed away. And so he's going to talk about, those things as well.
And for those who want to come and join and really hear what everybody has to say about these issues here, where can people go to get more information about that?
It's on our Facebook page. It's on the flyers, the Bullitt Center. They're hosting the event, And so they can go onto the Bullitt Center. They can see, it's got a lot of more information, the flyers out there. We push it out, even through the Elba Clipper, in the media. And so we just want people to come. If you're not doing anything at 5:30, you can come. Dr. Bullitt will be signing. He'll have 18 books there. He'll be signing books, and people will be able to take part of that. It's history. Once again, it's Black History Month, and Dr. Bullitt, man, he's all in, for the Shiloh community, because he's from here. And he's the father of environmental justice. He travels all over the world, but he's taken out of his time to come back and help Shiloh, get justice.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's a big event. People are talking about a very special cause, really bring awareness during a very special time for you guys. And Pastor Williams, thank you so much for coming on Daytime to talk more about it.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.